Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So what do you have on your Nexus 6? I'm going to tell you what I got on mine. I love setting my devices up pretty much the same, but this one's kind of, I moved more folders on the front here, but on this folder right here, I've just got my business folder with all the banking and credit card information, some games, social media, same stuff that everybody has on their phone, their social media folder, and my media content. Netflix, YouTube, Play Movies, everything is there. On this page, I just got my Fit, my Create folder that I keep there, Bible application. Pretty much the Nexus 6 has been a great device. Nothing to complain about at all. It works really good. You don't want to see what's in my UPS. But overall, man, I mean, I've been super happy with the Nexus 6 this second time around. I can't really complain. The performance on here has been overall solid. No hiccups, no nothing. I can't complain about a single thing on here. I haven't been doing a lot of gaming, but when I do, I've been trying to do. Someone asked me, it's kind of weird. Someone asked me, have I ever thought about starting a gaming channel? And I don't game. This mild gaming that you see me doing here is pretty much just for YouTube. I don't play games regularly on my devices, and it's kind of weird that people ask me, have ever thought about doing a gaming channel? I'm like, nah, I don't think so. But I like simple games. If you've ever seen me play games, it's probably simple games like this. Something real easy that I can figure out without any problems, and this guy's gonna catch me. And keeping it simple. I kind of get the devices for performance, and that's pretty much it. Taking care of my tasks that I need, for whichever device I'm carrying at the time. And this is a fun game. Have you guys? This is an old game, but you know, hopefully you guys have played it too. Woohoo! I would turn the sound up, but YouTube has all these different policies on copywriting. It's just kind of sad that you can't even play a game nowadays without it coming back as some kind of copywriting issue. Nonetheless, I got 2 stars that time. The device itself has held up extremely well. It's my second go around using it. It's very fluid, very fast. I'm on the latest software. There you go. 6.0.1. Latest Android patch since January 1st, 2016. Overall, the Nexus 6 has been a great performer. I've dropped this phone. Sadly, I've dropped it a number of times. And I have it out of the case right now. But you can see right here on the top, I don't know if you can see that. There's a little tiny nick right there where I dropped it. Well, I didn't really drop it. I just bumped it up against a glass. And it seems like every time I have this phone out of a case, man, I drop it. It's not really a slippery device. Since I have the cloud white this time, the fingerprints are there, but they're not very noticeable. But signal strength, it's kind of been the same for me on this device. The signal strength has LTE, but it kind of drops down in signal for some reason. I don't know why it does that from time to time. But this is the way I have my Nexus 6 set up right now. I like to keep things in folders because on Android, I really enjoy that if you pick something out of this folder, it's going to close the folder after I go back to it. Sadly enough, that's not something that happens on my iOS devices, which I hate. I've always complained about that. But how do you have your Nexus 6 set up? Do you guys do folders, or do you have them out, all the icons? I used to have just these Twitter and Instagram and Google Plus and the Studio and Hangouts out on the desktop, but I like to have a nice wallpaper on my device. So how do you guys set yours up? Are you guys a fan of the Google search bar being permanent there? I know you can get rid of it if you put on different launchers and things like that, but I kind of like it there because I can just say, okay, Google, and then boom, it goes into what I need it to do. So this is how I have my Nexus 6 currently set up. I already done it for my Nexus 6P, but this is what I have. How do you have yours set up? How do you use it? Social media for me is, I just use the regular apps. I know people use different Twitter apps, but if you can recommend a good Twitter app besides the regular one here, the default Twitter app, let me know in the comments. It's your man Jay Will. This is how I have my Nexus 6 set up. How do you have yours set up? Take care.